Good morning. How is everyone doing today? Okay, it is 6:44 in the morning. I have to go upstairs in a few minutes to do the normal morning routine 7 days a week. Get the kids ready, pack lunch, blah blah blah. But yesterday I had a bit of an epiphany on a slight change that I want to make on my channel, and what it revolves around is the fact that I've been working on essentially. Let me take these headphones off because I don't think they need to be on right now. I'm hearing a little duplicate of myself, right? Um, yeah, I've been, building on this Chordmaster channel, and then at the same time, I've been starting this Hey Allen's YouTube channel and Instagram account with my wife, family stuff, and all of that. And while I do think it's important to have a separate Instagram account for Hey Allen's and for Chordmaster, I sort of realized yesterday, like, whenever I'm in the process of wanting to post something on YouTube, like a horizontal type content on YouTube, I kind of, give a lot of thought to, should this go on Hey Allen's or can it go somewhere, somehow on my main channel? And then I, kind of make the decision like, yeah, doesn't have to do with chords, or it doesn't have to do with that much with music. This is a Hey Allen's thing. But in reality, it's all me. Like, my channel is supposed to be easy to find the things that you need to find, but I've always sort of leaned into this diversity, that makes me who I am, right? These different things, the family stuff, music stuff, gear, education, etc. So I say all that to say, what I'm going to work on today is having it so that when you visit my channel, well, first of all, let's talk about the 3 videos that we're going to get each week, right? So this is the early framework, but I believe Mondays are going to be still chord tutorials every Monday, just like we've been dropping those on Mondays and Fridays. So Mondays, chord tutorials, and presumably longer videos, right? Not maybe just these small, sometimes 2-minute or 3-minute tutorials, but I'm going to figure out the format that makes the most sense for those types of videos. So that's Monday. And I don't want to bite off more than I can chew either. So I'm saying this, and I'm doing this specifically during a live stream so that I can just get the information out there, maybe even listen to it again later, and see if it kind of makes sense as I, ponder and think it through a little bit further. But this is where we're at. So that's Mondays. Wednesdays are like wild card Wednesdays, I'm thinking about calling them. And that's going to be other type of content that still falls in the music / tech / future AI, whatever, but mostly in that space. So, excuse me. So what we can think about there is like, maybe I want to have an interview with someone like I used to do on Chordmaster Keys. Cool. I'll have a chat through Ecamm Live, and I'll talk to someone, and I'll release that on a Wednesday. Maybe I want to just go out and walk and just have my DJI Pocket Camera up my hand like I did yesterday, and just talk about something that's interesting that I think you guys might find interesting. Maybe I want to definitely want to discuss, I think maybe next week I'll probably put this one out, but something about the iOS or iPad OS 26 and the beta, and just what that means for us. And that's a little teaser, hint, on some stuff coming up. Maybe I want to talk some more about gear. I want to do an unboxing video. So like essentially a lot of the different things that we found on this channel over the years, that's what's going to live on Wednesdays. And then Fridays is like my Hey Allen stuff, Family Fridays. So I'll release some type of video that's revolving around family stuff. And those will be ones that, maybe we'll clip or we'll do whatever and put that type of content on Hey Allen's Instagram. And in my mind, I'm thinking, and then live streams as of right now are just whenever, and I'm playing Tetris Effect live. I have my headset. It's a vibe. I think it's amazing music, amazing graphics, and you guys can just kind of like ask questions and stuff, right? And I can answer them. I see them on the screen. I can answer them. So like in my mind, having it structured that way and really sticking to it week to week, I'm hesitant because again, I want to make sure that I'm not overdoing it, but I feel like on Monday videos, I could shoot a whole month's worth or even 2 months worth of like chord tutorials pretty quickly, pretty effortlessly, let's call it. So those I can just batch record and have set up, and I have that system ready to go. So it's not going to cause stress. Wednesday videos, because they're wildcard Wednesdays, I could just show up and just record anything. If I have something specific I want to talk about, like, all right, cool, I'm going to do that. But if it's something where I'm just like, yo, I don't know if I have anything I want to talk about, I have my DJI with me, or I have even this with me. I can just get the content out pretty quickly, pretty easily. In terms of thumbnails, Monday thumbnails always the same. Wednesday thumbnails, I'm thinking, I don't know, I have to think about that. Wednesday thumbnails could sometimes be a picture of the product, or it could be, if it's just a video of me talking, it could be a still of me, but I'll always have that like yellow border around it. And then I'm thinking about my Friday videos for Hey Allens. I have to think about that a little bit. I'm thinking about just always using the same picture like I started doing on Hey Allens YouTube channel. It's just a picture of me and my wife and just like some text on the top, and using the same one, but maybe having, I don't know, the blue Hey Allens border around that, or still the yellow thing under Corbett. I have to think about that a little bit. But I think it's great. I think I'm gonna use ChatGPT to help me like have a page for each of those in my notes app, so I can just type the prompt in. I've been leveraging like captions or transcripts rather for videos, like once I upload them, and like sending that over to ChatGPT and having it help me come up with a title and description just from the transcript. So I don't need, so if it's like a rambling video like this, it's not rambling, but if it is, a rambling video and it's not designated on a specific thing that's not easy for me to like type in, I can just send all that information and be like, hey, you figure out a title that's appropriate based on these different things that I talk about. So I'm excited about that. And I think that's just mostly what I wanted to share today. So I also want to check one thing out real quick during this live stream, which is that I have gifted 10 channel members on my channel. And that's pretty cool, I think, because now I have 12 channel members on my channel, and I want to see if they show up here, and they do. So if you look at channel members, you got like 12 people who are channel members, 2 of which are paid members. The rest have been gifted, so some 4 days ago and then some 0 days ago. And these are all people who are, some of which are names that I find familiar. So it's interesting too, because like this is telling me something interesting about the channel, right? Out of my 13,000 subscribers, some of these names like I see through comments and through live streams, etc. But some of them I may have never seen before. Gramps Aviation. This is a person that YouTube thought would be appropriate to gift a member based on his or her, Gramps, I'm assuming his or her, view habits on my channel. So this is a person that probably watches my channel a lot. I didn't know that because maybe they don't comment ever, but they watch a lot. Same with Jay Hill. I don't know if that name sounds familiar. Jack Bauer, I would have recognized Zach from 24. That name doesn't sound familiar. And maybe that might be the last one. But anyway, I think it's cool. So I think now if I were to, go to my YouTube channel, let me take a look. I believe that I will see those names of the accounts on here. Maybe not. No, it doesn't show up. Maybe it's only the paid. Maybe it's only the paid channel members. But in any case, yeah. The last thing I guess I'll say is that I'm gonna have a playlist for each of those. So I suppose going to my page, you're going to see the For You section, which is just videos that it thinks you want to see based on your viewing habits. And then we'll see the Mastering Chords playlist. And then we'll see Wildcard Wednesdays playlist and a little description about what Wildcard Wednesdays is or means, right? Because you see the text for it. So right now it says like master chord progressions fast. So ready to master chord progressions fast. This free playlist shows you how to unlock smooth, blah, 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 blah. So that's cool. I'm going to remove this Chord Cafe listening room. That's an idea of something that I'll tap into at some point, maybe later. Yeah. And then, Wild Card Wednesdays. And then welcome to something like welcome to the way my mind works. Here you'll find videos that are mostly based around music and tech, but maybe some other things in here as well. Cool. Beat making video. It's just whatever I want to make, and it just goes there. And I'll keep it simple. And yeah, so that's good. I got to think about what I want, how or if I want to lean into thumbnails for there. I think I probably do. I probably want to update this too. This is in order, so I don't know about these. Okay. I don't know about having vertical shorts in my playlists. I don't think that's a good idea as I'm just looking. I don't think I'm going to keep that going. But yeah. Okay. And then Hey Alan stuff. Boom. And Hey Alan's is just videos of us. All right. So I'm going to work on this today. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. I guess posts, this is the thing you probably might be able to remove. They added this so you can see post, which is, I think posts is cool to have on your homepage. Let me actually see if this is something that you can remove. I guess you go to customization, home tab. Yeah, so this posts is a section here. So you can remove posts if you want. I'm going to remove this Chord Cafe for now. I'm going to, if I go to playlists, oh wait, hang on, I gotta publish this. Live now section for you. So if I go to content and then playlists, I think, yeah, there's Wildcard Wednesday. So Wildcard Wednesdays is already a thing. So I might as well add this in now, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I'll do it like a little bit more deliberately soon. But let me go to content and playlists and then master chord progressions fast. And then edit details, I guess goes, no, videos. And then edit in YouTube. I just want to see if you could remove. Okay, so you can sort by videos or by shorts. And then I'm just trying to see. I have this sorted by like most viewed. Shuffle, collaborate, blah, blah, blah. So this lets you filter. I'm gonna have to look at this. I don't know. All right, we'll figure that out. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about this morning. So yes, hope you all have a great day. I'm going to go get the kids breakfast and stuff started. And yeah, hopefully if everything goes well by the end of the day today, we'll have things updated here. And also, while we're doing this live stream, let's just go ahead and do this really quick. I'm turning a second camera on. I'm going here, what is it, top down, just like this. Yeah. So we worked on a couple of things. This is not really right. We worked on a couple of things here as well, kind of getting, oh yeah, this thing here, right? And the reason, I think it's because this chair is so low, actually, right now. Usually should be up a little bit higher. But yeah, so we have this set up as well. So when we want to do some other stuff, we can do that. And then what about like a channel's member? I'm just thinking out loud. Should I create a members only playlist? I think the answer is yes to that question. I think it is. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching and have a great rest of your day. Peace.